Right, we've got some creatine pre and post workout in with our hot blood and our amino express. We've got 2 scoops of hot blood, half a scoop of creatine, and then a full scoop of creatine with amino express. First exercise then, just a warm-up set. We're going for 10 reps on this one. We're not going to failure. This is just to get the legs warm, get the joints mobile. We're going to do 3 sets in total. Right, second warm-up set, 8 repetitions. Again, not going to failure. We've increased the weight a tiny bit. And we'll do this as the warm-up sets go on, increase up to our working weight. Right, last warm-up set, 6 repetitions, and I think this will be the way that we're going to be doing the first working set with. The muscles are nice and warm now. We've been stretching in between the warm-up sets, so we're all good to go for the working sets. First working set then, we did increase the weight a tiny bit, just 1 plate on each side. Went for 6 repetitions, slight little pause on the last rep, but nothing major, just a slight tiny rest pause. Second working set on the Smith squat, same weight, 6 repetitions, felt good this one. Notice how my back has been nice and straight throughout the squat, and my thigh has gone parallel to the ground. Third working set, next exercise is the hack squat machine. Really like this bit of kit. Going for 10 reps on this one, I think. I try to keep my arms crossed at the top, just so I don't put them on my knees for support. I try and let my legs do all the work. Right, fourth working set on the hack squat machine. We've increased the weight a tiny little bit, so we only managed to push out 9 reps. Notice how I'm trying to put my hands on my knees, and then I remind myself to bring them up to the top, so everything's coming from the legs. Right, fifth working set, got 8 reps on this one, and I think now it's time to move on to a different exercise. I think we're going to move on to the leg extension next. Sixth working set, we've moved on to the leg curl. I thought it was going to be a leg extension. 12 repetitions. And we're going to superset this one with a squat machine, which we'll do in the next video. We've supersetted the leg curl with this leg press or squat machine, whatever you want to call it. Managed to get 13 repetitions out. Back onto the leg curl machine before we're going to go back over onto the squat machine. We've got 11 reps out with this one. Second superset with this one then, we got 10 reps out on this one. Last superset on this one then, 8 or 9 reps was it? Until we we're going to move on to the squat machines. Last set on this one then, 8 repetitions before we move on to the next one. First set on a leg extension, we've gone for 12 repetitions, and we're going to superset the leg extension with a seated calf raise. First set on the seated calf raise machine. We've gone for some really quite slow repetitions and quite deep reps as well. Notice how my heel drops in quite low. Very slight balls at the bottom sometimes, and then just a squeeze at the top as well. 11 repetitions on this one. Second superset then on the leg extension and calf raise machine. Most of these reps went quite slow and controlled, and then we just pushed out the last few kind of partials, so roughly around 10 reps on this one. 8 to 10 reps. Again, nice slow reps, most of the way through, just a couple of partials to finish, so around 10 to 12 reps, depending on if you want to count the partials at the end. Okay guys, another set on the calf press, or calf raise. 10 repetitions, nice and slow, good squeezes at the top. Next set, guys, 10 reps. Again, still squeezing. I'd say the last 3 could be partials, but most 7 or 8 of them were good repetitions. Just felt like chucking in some walking lunges just as a quick finisher. 12, 13 reps each leg. Again, love walking lunges. You know, it's slight. You don't want to keep yourself too your upper body up too straight. A kind of little tiny leaning is fine. Knee almost to the floor, but I don't bang my knee on the floor. So, legs are pretty much almost finished at this point. And last working set of the day, little finisher. Last set of walking lunges, about 12 on each leg. That's me done. Meal post gym, we have got ginger, chicken, honey and garlic, and hey, rice.